Hello there everybody and welcome back to another episode of Stalker. They have 12 days left on their Kickstarter, so again, please go check them out. The link is in the description below and support them where you can. But we're continuing on checking out the characters, and today we're going to be having a look at Regret. So a mysterious spirit, has bad aim, but projectile weapons shoot 2 extra shots, which I think is going to be pretty nice. So we can have a look that he's got a good amount of range. He's got good stats overall, actually. He's got a good amount of health. So we'll take him out. Let's go for... I think I'm going to go for a boomerang. I do like this one because it bounces between enemies. And then what do we want here? I think Maverick might be really good. So if a projectile has exhausted all of its bounces, it explodes. And then let's go on Ascension level 2. Let's have a look at the map. So we can go this way for an elite, or we can come down this way if we choose not to. We can't avoid this elite. Alright, let's go to the top then. Let's see how we do. So he's got bad aim, which I think is fine. Because essentially if we can bounce off the... Well, it doesn't really matter. Look at this. Look at the amount of projectiles we got on the screen at the moment. So I think we're going to do just fine with him. The boomerang is a nice one to have additional projectiles on as well. There you go. Ooh, look at all these gold coins. Bronze coins. There we go. It's got a lot of health as well, so we don't really need to worry too much. I think what we'd like to see is a little bit more knockback. We've known that that's quite a valuable stat, or pushback, shall I say. Very valuable stat to have. 3 seconds to go. Collect up what we can. What are we going to go for? Actually doesn't have a lot of power. Let's go for power there. Alright. If a weapon's knockback is 0 or reversed, its power is double. Ooh. Interesting. Bomb explosive shoots an explosive that explodes on impact. That's a projectile. So let's go for that. And then heal once per crit. Yeah, I think that's valuable as well. Spell swipe, that's not a projectile. Let's go for that. Sure. Just not enough. Let's double check the weapon here quickly. It is indeed a projectile. So that's good for us. Let's go on to the next one and let's see how it goes. Bad aim is not going to be a problem for us. Ooh, that is good. This is going to be a bit chaotic right off the bat. Look at the amount of projectiles. The enemies can't even spawn at this point. Now all we need is the turnip so that projectiles can bounce off the walls. I think that would be good. Then what else do we want? What else do we want? We've got the projectiles pierce an additional time, which I don't think the bomb explosive pierces at all. We should probably double check that in a second. There we go. We're getting a little bit of heals. You can see some crits coming through. Okay, that was nice. Max health, critical damage. Get some prosperity, I think. That was a good amount of crit damage, but I think we were going to be fine. Yes. More pushback, sure. No point re-rolling because we can't lock anything in. And I want to double check here. Weapon info. It does not pierce. Okay. So that means it does not bounce. Alright, maybe some max health might have been a good idea as well, because we did tank it a little bit. This is going to be chaotic. We want to get out to the side. So this is an elite horde wave, which is fine. I don't think we're going to have any problems with it at all, with the amount of projectiles we got going on at the minute. Look at this. Easy. Next wave, please. Crit chance regen. Let's go crit chance. Projectiles that bounce are 3 times more likely to cause bleed. I don't think we need that. Go for cool fire for extra crit chance. Spawns 2 portals that you can use to teleport into. I don't think we need that. Let's reroll here. Increase power. Decreases projectile aim. Joke's on you. I don't need that. Coins have a 2% chance to heal you. Yep. Boomerangs. Okay. I'm happy with that. We're leveling up that boomerangs quite nicely. Like I said before, I'd really like to see the ability to merge these together rather than just being able to sell them at the shop. I'd like to be able to merge them and make space for another weapon. We'll have to see. They're making loads of changes all the time. And I think that's why I definitely think there's a lot of potential in this game. And I want to make sure that we play it from the get-go to see the amount of change that gets made. And again, it's not even like it's core mechanic changes, it's just quality of life and just content. That's the biggest thing, is it just needs to grow. It seems pretty polished in most cases, except for this collision bug, which the collision thing really annoys me on those scouts. But I've provided my feedback using the feedback tool. So we'll see what happens there. More crit chance, I think. Because if we can heal ourselves on crit chance, that's valuable. Projectiles that pierce now bounce instead. I do think we go for that, because that's going to be the... What do we call it? I'm still trying to learn what they are. The bomb explosive. It does pierce... Well, it doesn't pierce. It is a piercing weapon. So if we can guarantee that they bounce, that'd be good. Heavy pouch. Ooh, I rerolled there knowing that we wouldn't get anything. Dang. Causes a random projectile weapon to fire. Ooh, that would have been good. Like I said, can't lock in, unfortunately. I'm feeling pretty confident at this point. What would be fun is if we got the deck circle in the middle. We would just be firing like crazy. I mean, look at this. These bosses are getting absolutely deleted. Because we do not care about aim at all. Anyway. We don't mind them bouncing everywhere. Wow. Easy. Critical chance. Awesome turnip, that's what we wanted. Okay. Do with less campfires, weirdly enough. Increase the enemies by 15%. I don't think we need that today. Over crits, we don't have over crits. Don't need third eye either. Full fire, heavy shield, sure. Increase the range. Sure, I'm happy with that. There's not much more we can do at that point. And we want to keep some coins anyway because of that pouch that provides a little bit more knockback. But I think overall, we're in a good spot. I will admit, I do think the boomerang is just a very powerful weapon on this character in particular. Because you get to spawn 2 additional projectiles. It just clears the map, which is just so good. There we go. We might have to try him with a different weapon. Definitely not that one that fires behind you. That's a difficult weapon to play with. There we go. Alright. Nice. Nice and smooth. We want some dex, some force. We'll go for some dex, shall we? A little bit of cooldown, essentially. Crit chance. Increase the chance that explosions apply bleed. Increases the chance that explosions apply bleed by 25%. If we just bought this now, Would we be able to just lead enemies? Not sure. Critical chance up. Love to see critical chance up. Alright. I have full faith that we're going to delete this boss completely. There we go. Yeah, it's not even a question, I think, at this point. He is in a bad spot. I'm curious to know if any types of items are disabled for characters. Like, because we never saw that Dex ring. I haven't played much of this character at all, so I don't know if we're going to see that item or not. Or it's just bad RNG. Well, there we go. I think that was a very, very solid victory. And that was with regret. No regrets from my side. And like I said, 12 days, definitely worth checking them out. If you did like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see some more, consider subscribing. And I will catch you all tomorrow with the Tempest. See you later.